So in step 4, I have to get 4 bolts, well, total 5, and nuts. I got all those parts, and then we'll be putting the main body on the legs. So I'll just place the main body on top of the legs. I'll be putting the screws in shortly. All you have to do is just line the holes up. Then you'll be able to put the screws in. The 5th bolt actually is secured by a nut. And you'll see it in the illustration. So you come down here. Oh wait, where's that 5th? There we go. There we go, it's right here. So that completes the 4th step. So far, so good. For step 5, we have to put the main body lid on the body. And you'll be able to tell right away, this is the lid. I think the sign gives it away. For step 5, it's best to put the lid in place and then use your offhand, your other hand, to put a bolt in. One may give you a little trouble, so whichever one goes in first, you just twist it with your hand. This one gave me a little trouble, so I had to make sure this one was in place, and then I worked with this one a little more. So, but this is how it's gonna look. I just secured the bolts. So this completes step 5. So in step 6, we're putting together the handle. It looks like the stack pipe and the thermometer. So the handle is gonna go here, so this isn't a problem. Not only do they want you to use 2 bolts, but you have to use 2 nuts as well. So you just place in here. I did this one already. So you just do the same for the other side. And next you have to fasten the stack pipe. Same thing. Of course, the stack pipe is gonna go here. 2 bolts, 2 nuts. What I'm going to do, I want it in this direction, so like you can open it when it's assembled. So you might want the spring to face away from you, and the lid, the opening, to be facing you. Come over here and just place it in the hole like that. It's always good to just put 1 bolt in and then, hold it in place, and then just come with a nut. So, and then you can just, it'll be a lot easier to put the 2nd bolt in. So the stack pipe is secure now. Both bolts in. For the final step of step 6, it says insert the thermometer into the lid and secure it in place with a nut. This doesn't fit, so more than likely they're talking about this. So we'll use this for now. Put the thermometer in. Just make sure it's somewhat even, almost like a clock. So the 100 is here, the 700 is here, somewhat leveled. Level it as best as you can. And of course, that nut that came with it, that's where it goes. So not much to it. So that completes step 6. So, but this is how it looks after you're done. On to the next one. Step 7, we're gonna put the front shelf in. We're gonna get some bolts. So the front shelf is gonna go here. And the 2 bolts are gonna go, should go, yeah, here's the hole there. And it's in there, I see it. Come on, there we go. So that's what we're gonna do first. Well, they want us to assemble the braces first, so here are the holes for the braces. One there, then one here. And again, it's always good to secure. Just put them in place first before you secure anything completely. So according to the directions, the bolt is gonna go here, and then the nut is gonna go right under to secure it in place. So now you can come with the shelf and put the bolts in place. Again, the bolt is gonna be, sits in there. There we go, there's 1. There's 2. Then it's gonna connect here. So you'll be able to identify what side the holes are, well, where the bolts should go. Can't put them here because there are no holes here. And then what you're gonna do is put a bolt here and a bolt here. And you just secure it. Step 7 is complete. Let's go on to step 8. So in step 8, we're just assembling the upper and lower smoker. So the drawing wants us to put the bolts in from the bottom here. So this is the drawing, and this is what it's gonna look like. So not much to it. So once you have it in place, you can turn it over and just screw them in. So now I'm done with step 8. This is what it's gonna look like. I'm just putting in four bolts, but these are gonna be different bolts you're putting in. The first bolts were labeled part A. These are labeled part H. So